Greetings, YouTube and life. Sometimes things are crazier than you can even make up. Like, fiction is crazier than fact. I just did a video that I'm going to post in a couple hours on a complaint about map 4 issues with Alliance Quest, and I was like, okay, well, got that in there. Promised to Summoner I'd cover map 4 because everybody seems to be ignoring map 4 and only talking about map 5, 6, and especially 7, and I get that. I don't know if too many people have talked about map 8 since it's new, but we have so many complaints, especially about my friends at the ISO 8Y Alliance, about the crazy high PI and difficulty that their alliance is suddenly experiencing. And Wizard here says, knock knock, hello. I guess they finally found a way to get us to use the revives and health potions that we have been getting because of the dexterity and parry problem. And of course, he's referring to the fact that so many summoners that are used to using little to no items are now having to use all their overflow items just to get through because of how difficult their maps are. And it is, as I've said in other videos, the worst timing for Kabam. Alliances are dismantling. People are leaving the game before Cyber Weekend. And the same time that they could have easily, keep in mind, they had a bug that told all the players that there would not be an Alliance quest until next week. And I got a crazy amount of messages about it. So I did a video saying, what if it's not a bug? You know, what if Kabam has an opportunity to give everybody a week off Alliance quest, just give everybody the last week's rewards again, and we have like a good 5 to 6 days where we can enjoy time with family. For almost all Americans, they're going to be enjoying the American holiday of Thanksgiving. Yes, I like to say American Thanksgiving now because when I just say Thanksgiving, Canadians get triggered. And so, you know, we had that chance. Not only did Kabam fix it to where we had a normal Alliance Quest week this week, but so many alliances, not everybody, but so many that I've heard from, a good number of them, jumped in to find a horror show when it came to 6 stars instead of 5 stars, bosses with 10,000 attack instead of 5,000 attack, and suddenly, just from block damage alone, you're getting knocked out in like 5 hits. Let's not even talk about the Ebony Coleslaw boss issues people are having so much fun against, and some things put the FU in fun, as I tell my students, and this is one of them. So Kabam finally responded, and this is just one of the craziest responses I've seen, and yes, I'm using the word crazy a lot, but it is definitely appropriate for this. Kabam Boo says, "Hi again, folks. The team sincerely apologizes that this has happened. As they are unable to make any retroactive changes, the team will consider some compensation for the inconvenience." This is where it gets crazy. For now, we kindly ask that you select a different map until the team can get this issue fixed. We will let you all know when the issue is resolved. We apologize once again for the inconvenience. We will be back again once we have more information on the compensation and also when the issue is resolved. Sorry, and thanks again for your continued patience and understanding. And look at all those disagrees and LOLs. Okay, so here's the crazy story from this alliance. So they have tried to see if maybe if they go from map 6 to map 5, the PI will be better. No. It's easier for them because of how crazy this bug is with defender rating for them to do map 7 than map 6 or map 5. The problem is map 7 costs a lot more tickets than what they're used to, and so they're having to cough up more resources in the process. And like I'm about to touch on in a little bit on my channel, I talk a lot about map 5 and above, especially map 6, map 7, map 8. But map 4, for some alliances, is not exempt to this issue. And maybe map 3 is not either. But I've heard from map 4, especially on Twitter in the last 24 hours. This Kabam response is crazy. They are saying, hey, just don't do the map. Just try another map out. Yeah. Just, you know, that'll be fine. That'll work out. This is another sign that we should just have not had Alliance Quest this week. We should have got our full rewards. Kabam could have given us a pro player gift, gotten everybody in a good mood to maybe feel like they're more motivated to spend actual cash and maybe not just units or maybe not anything at all on Cyber Weekend in a couple days. And instead they dropped the ball and decided that it would be best to just select a different map. Select a different map. I feel like that's like going to like a grocery store or a restaurant and saying, hey, I paid for this chicken and you double charged me and it's not chicken. And they look at you like, you're right. You should try another store. But I walked into this one and gave you my money, in this case my tickets. I shouldn't have to go to another store. Well, sorry for the inconvenience. We'll let you know when we have more information. Click. Or, I guess in this analogy scenario, just walk off or disappear, teleport to some back office of your store. Oh man. As if you think there aren't even more issues concerning bugs, this thing pops up. I'm sorry to all the affected alliances. I have not heard anything. My own personal battle group has not been affected at all by this. It's been normal, and I would imagine that a good majority of people watching this have no idea what this is because they haven't seen it themselves and haven't been personally impacted it. But just know from the messages that I've been receiving, it's quite a few alliances that have seen a huge uptick in difficulty for the normal maps that they run this week, and that is of course, huge concern and should be a huge concern for all of us. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks again for watching.